everyone! Today I am excited to be moving into my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner. If you missed my video a couple of days ago, you can go ahead and check it out. I'll put the link right here. And in that video, I'm unboxing this beauty for the first time and kind of giving my thoughts and reviews on the pages that are included and how I feel about this planner overall. And today I'm actually going to show you how I set up those pages and what I use them for. I'm just going to grab a couple supplies and we'll get started. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to be grabbing for my move-in is a pen. I am obsessed with the pens from Villa Beautiful. I will include all of the shop links down below. This is a beautiful pink and rose gold. Her detailing is stunning, and the way that this pen writes is so smooth. The weight, like everything, is just perfection, and since I found these, I have not been able to write with anything else. So I have a pen, I have some scissors. These are the Erin Condren ones. They're like little travel scissors, which I love. And I find that I use them for home as well, not just for traveling. So you just take the button, if you don't have these yet, open them up, you cut what you need to, and then when you're done, you just close the button like that, sneak it down, and it locks again. Super easy and very light to use, which I like. Plus it's travel size. Some tweezers. These are I don't know if somebody ever makes like planner tweezers. These are just by Revlon. They're actually my old eyebrow tweezers that I've moved into my planner bag. Some whiteout, because I always have whiteout when I'm planning. So that's always a staple for me. And then I just use this little ruler sometimes to tear the washi. That's honestly, I think, the only thing that I use it for, because for the bookmarks, I usually just use like some of my bows or my clips, which are beautiful. And another thing that I'm going to be using is, and you'll see where I use this. This is the 3/8 of an inch dot glue runner. It's by AdTech. I got this from Walmart. It looks like that. And then there's like little, I don't know if you can see, like little glue dots that run along on this little strip, similar to whiteout, and then you just run it along the page that you want to glue together. It's really, really easy to use. So I'm going to be using that today as well. And I also have a bunch of washi tape of different colors and designs that I'm going to be using for one of my pages. All right, so I think that's everything we need to get started. Let's dive in. I think the last thing that we need going into this is nerves of steel. And that is for this first page, which I hate writing on, but I do like to write in it right away just to kind of get it over with, because otherwise I'm super stressed about messing this up. And so I'm going to go ahead and write my name here. Those of you at home, hold your breath for me. And if I mess this up, as I've done in the past, instead of whiting it out, what I like to do is just print it out and put it on top. But I do like the look of the written name, so I'm going to try that first. Let's see if I can get it okay. Okay, so it's not terrible. I kind of panicked when I was over here for a moment, but I think it turned out okay, so I'm happy with that. That is my actual name. I know I go by Planner Mom on the website, but my real name is Amber Jade, so I do like to put my name in the planner, and then on the outside is where I like to put Planner Mom. So the next page that I'm going to move on to is these pages here. So in this kit here, in this planner here, I like to use this area to keep track of all the sticker kits that I'm going to be using for each month of the year. I typically do have them planned out at least 3 months, usually it's about 3 months in advance, because either I know what's going on that far ahead, or just to allow sticker delivery time, which, you know, by the time I think ahead, place the order, and it gets here, sometimes it can take 4 to 5 weeks to get to Canada. So I do definitely have to keep that in mind when I am, you know, placing orders for my stickers. If I want things here at a certain time for the next month, possibly 2 at least, I'm going to be doing some printable kits, and also looking into different sticker shops. I have used a lot of Glam Planner in the past, but I wanted to try a couple different shops this year to, you know, just experiment with different styles and that sort of thing. She is also a little bit on the pricier side, and that is just honestly not in my budget for this year. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to put that over here, and I'm going to start. Now I don't know if, what should I do? I don't know what I want to do more. If I want to go across, or if I want to go like down. If I want to go January, February, March, April, June, July, August. You know what? Maybe I'll do that, because previous years I've done January, February, March, April, May, June, which is okay. But you know what? I think I want to go across this year. So regardless, I'm going to be starting over here for January. I already kind of pre-picked out some washi tapes for the different months. So have like January, February, March, April, May, and June. So we'll start with those. Just put those up there. Harley's here on here as always. Let's see if I can just zoom you guys in so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get myself organized here. Okay, so I chose like different washi rules depending on what the month was. So for example, this one I chose like a silver, beautiful silver like damask pattern, which reminded me of like frost or ice on the windows. So that's what made me think of January. I also purposely chose to do like the double rolls just because I only need like 4 or 5 lines here, so I didn't want it to like seem super spacious. And so as you can see, some of the washi rolls that I have selected are sheer. So you can see that line through here, and that is where the whiteout is going to play a role. Okay, so I'm going to get my whiteout, get rid of that line. The next ones are dark, so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm just going to line that up with the other side. I haven't done this in a while, so I hope that I still know how to do this. And I just use this to the very edge, and whew, I still got it. And that is that. So that is what January looks like. And then I am going to go ahead and just put the rest of the rolls on the rest of the months. All right, so the next step that I'm going to do now that these are all on is I'm going to put the actual days of the month. These are just kind of like little random sticker kits that I got from Staples. So I'm just going to go through now and use all of these for the months, and then I will be done. But this is what the finished product looks like. So I have all of my months in order, and I'm going to be adding all my sticker kits underneath, which is perfect because I only need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maximum 2 a month. So that's great. All right, the next area that I'm going to show you are the blank pages in between the new months. Since my unboxing video, I have gone through the entire book and planned out what I'm going to use each blank page for. Because this is going to be my memory planner, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you. So I don't use this page for the same thing every month. I kind of alternate. So for example, for July, I did my summer bucket list. And then for August, I'm going to do my currently. So kind of what I've been loving for the summer. Well, since it's not August yet, I haven't done this one, but I'll show you an example of a previous one that I did to kind of just so you kind of get an idea. So this is the one that I did for June. Sorry, these stickers are very reflective. There's some better pictures on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me already, it is planner__mom. So hopefully I will see you guys over there as well. So this is on my currently page. What I keep track of are like things that I'm loving in the moment. So for example, this month we are absolutely obsessed with the show Manifest. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you check it out. It is amazing. We just like watched one episode, and then before we knew it, the sun was rising the next day. Oh, so sad it got canceled, but we're going to watch it to the end anyway because it's great. Right now I am in the middle of reading A Court of Silver Flames. It's part of the ACOTAR series, which is also another favorite book series of mine. I love to read in my spare time, and right now I am listening to Ruel. She is absolutely beautiful. I found her and fell in love with her. She did a soundtrack for one of my favorite shows that we were watching before called Shadowhunters. I don't know if any of you guys are into that, but absolutely love it and love her. Her music is just so hauntingly beautiful. I love her voice. And then I'm very excited to share that I'm feeling hopeful. Probably for the first time in a long time, now that COVID is slowly getting under control. Our province is slowly reopening. We're in stage 2 right now. Yay! So we are making progress, and it's a long, dark winter for a lot of different reasons, but things are looking up. So very excited about that. And one of the reasons why I like doing these every other month as opposed to every month is that it kind of gives me a chance to move on to something new. Sometimes I'm in the same thing as I was the previous month, especially, because I don't always have time to, binge watch a series or blow through a book as much as I'd like to. Being a mom and working and keeping up with social media, I have kind of limited time to myself. So that's another reason why I like to do it every other month. And then also it allows for me to do my bucket list in between as well, which I'll show you right now. Then for September, I'm going to be making my fall bucket list for what I want to do for the fall. Then October is going to be my currently, what I'm loving for fall. Reading, listening to, watching. Then in November, I kind of mix it up a little bit because winter is very long. So what I'm going to do here is my holiday or Christmas bucket list instead, because it's going to be heading up. November is kind of when we start getting ready for all that stuff. And then in December, I'm going to do my, sorry, I got Harley's hair everywhere. That's what happens when you have a dog. December, I'm going to be doing currently what I'm loving for the holidays. Then I'm going to do my winter bucket list going into January for the rest of the winter because I still have a couple months left at this point. Currently, loving for winter, my spring bucket list, currently for spring, what I'm loving. Oh, jeez. It's got one on every page. And then again, towards the spring, I mix it up. So in May, I'm going to start my new planner wish list, which is going to be in preparation of move-in week. So I'm going to get started a little bit earlier so that I can be a little bit ahead of the game. This year I'm a little bit behind, but I'm getting caught up slowly. Then in June, I'm going to do currently, and then in the next one in July, I'm going to do the summer bucket list again and just kind of repeat throughout my planners. And then why I choose to do these in my memory planner is because these are like memories that I'm going to want to look back on, like, what was I loving in this year of my life, right? What was I doing? What was on my bucket list? What were things that I was looking forward to doing or wanting to do? Did I do them? If not, I can try to do them the following year. And then at the very back, sorry, my writing is like, this is such chicken scratch. I was writing them through really like haphazardly. And then I was like, oh, I don't really want to rewrite all the sticky notes. So this is scrap anyway. So when you guys see the final results, it'll be much nicer. But the last, I think it's how many pages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 pages at the very back, and what I'm going to be using these for are my monthly memory spreads. So, and I've gone ahead and wrote down like which month is which. So at the end, this is going to be kind of like a little picture book on, a couple of like highlights from each month. I'm going to print some stickers and pictures of me and the kids and what we did each month, so we can remember and look back. So it'll be kind of almost like a memory planner / photo album. And then at the back, I'm just going to be using this for, I guess, favorite shops. That's what I've done in the past. I've used this for shops that I've loved this year, and then each year I add new ones, so that between all of them, I'm gonna hopefully get a master list at some point. And then these ones, I don't really need these pages at the back, so I'll just leave them there for now. The other thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing my monthly spreads in this planner, and I went back and forth between the two, and this one's going to be very heavily sticker oriented, which is how I really like it. So it's going to be almost no white space, and so that's why I decided to do the calendars with the stickers in this planner as well, which means in my daily duo, I'm just going to be leaving the top design, whatever that is there, and just kind of writing. It's going to be more practical and functional, so I won't be as worried about aesthetics in that one. And then in this planner, I don't need this. I'm going to be using this dashboard page in my functional planner, so I don't need to fill out 2 of these. I just feel like that's just excess and overkill. So this is where this guy comes into play. So as you can see from my little sticky note reminder, what I do is I glue these 2 pages together so that when I'm flipping through, picture, 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 and I don't need these pages in between. So I just saves me some extra flipping and keeps everything a little more streamlined. It does get a little bit more bulky at the end, but halfway through the year, I'm already moving into a planner band anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Plus they're super cute and fun to use. So I'll show you how this one works for the first page, and then I will do the rest afterwards. So again, just take it off and push it down, and watch this one be almost out. I feel like it is. Yeah, this one, okay. So this one's actually empty. Of course that would happen to me on a live camera, because generally what you do is you take it and you literally just roll it, and it just goes really, really, really quickly. And then you close the planner and it sticks it, like that's it. Like it's if you want to try to pull it apart, it would rip everything. So I'm going to put this on my list to get at the store, because I'm going to need to do it for the whole planner. So I'm going to need a new one anyway. And then what I'm going to do is, in the meantime, I'm going to take these ones off because I can't like kind of half glue the planner, and that way I can do it fresh. I could try to show it in my next video when I move into my daily duo. See if I can show you guys, but I'm pretty sure you guys get the idea. Some of you may have already used it before, already do this trick. So if you do, let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to see how you guys use these pages, what pages you don't, and what you use your planners for. Alright guys, that is it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like my content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. For those of you who have already done so, thank you so very much. Your support means so much to me, and I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this move-in video with me today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed moving into your planners this week. I will be posting again soon, and once I figure out my new schedule for this year, I will be posting which days videos will be released, and I will be doing my very best to stick to those days for this year. Hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. Thanks. Bye.